monkeys in the raw.
Imagine, here's a story, right? You are Michael J. Fox, and you're in one of your best films. That film is Back to the Future, and you're going to go back in time. Here's the story, right? You hop in that car where he goes back in time. You set the dial to maybe 1970s, 1980s, whatever. You set it. You put your seatbelt on, turn the engine on, turn on the radio. On comes this music. You put your foot down, and the music which comes out is the music of our guest tonight, Ariel Pink. Ariel, welcome to Sydney. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Ariel, nice to hear. So let's just quickly talk about your music. For you people who don't know about it, to me it's kind of like this beautiful handmade patchwork quilt. How do you keep it still being so alive, I guess, and unique?
I basically press record, if you really want to know how to do it. I press record and keep on recording these spontaneous arrangements, and after I just kind of wait for the the right arrangement to be got on tape, and then I move on.
So as a recording artist, as opposed to a songwriter, how do you find being a performance artist?
Well, that's what it ends up being half the time, is performance art. Unfortunately, it's not what I'm going for. I'd like it to be I'd like to be a good singer, and I'd like to be backed up by good sounds. Minimal preparation involved in.
Okay, so you're playing for the audience, you're playing for yourself. What are you playing for? What's the inspiration?
I'm playing, well, I mean, when I'm performing out, I'm playing my songs. Songs that, like, I didn't, you know, I spent as long as it took to record them to actually, I never really learned them.
Right? You love recording music, right? That's your passion?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now you're touring. It's 9 months. You've been touring for 9 months, is it?
Oh, 9 months out of the year.
So does it kind of defeat the purpose of recording if you can't actually record more by touring?
Well, it's a means to an end. My profile has gone up, skyrocketed.
Okay, so what's the end? Is it the profile? I mean,
the end is after Australia.
Okay, so do you respect Brian Wilson for giving up touring just to stay at home with the sand on the floor?
Beatles. Yep. And who else? That? Yeah, of course. I mean, they weren't. I don't respect it. I understand exactly why musicians or composers feel like, you know, they're selling themselves short or exhausting themselves by touring.
Yep. So do you think you'll ever come out here again?
Oh yeah, I hope to come back here 100 times.